having spent over £200 million this transfer window. Arsenal are looking to sell. Which first-team player is speaking about his future? Which Barcelona player is being linked with Arsenal? Let's find out.
Yo, what's up, Gunners? It's your boy again, and the 7, and it's the Arsenal Roundup. I'm so happy to welcome you all back to this channel. And we have a lot of exciting stories to discuss today about the Arsenal as we get right into today's video. It was a disappointing game against the Manchester United in the game at the US setup, part of our preseason over there. And today, what has the manager said about a partnership of Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and Kai Havertz? He said when they play 55 minutes together, they will understand each other better and be more dominant. But things take time to glide, and we have to respect that. Yes, Mikadeta here is asking Arsenal fans to be patient. That is true. We eventually glide in together and understand each other better, and also communicate and even dominate better. You know, the midfield is the engine of football. And when the midfield is not going well, when they're not playing well, then the whole system looks upside down. So definitely, it was very, very obvious in that game that Rice, Havertz and Odegaard were not really keen into the system and the plan, and because Odegaard is used to playing with Partey and Xhaka, so in this game was having different players with him. So definitely there was a change system a bit for us, and definitely we saw that in the game whereby a young Manchester United midfielder had more influence in the midfield than three of them. So but Mikel Arteta has now come out to say that look, we will need to exercise some patience, give them some time for them to glide in, understand each other more, and play well together. And he said 55 minutes will be enough. If they can play together, certainly they would understand each other better and they will be all good. Moving on, whereas our Scottish left back Kerian Tierney said today about his future, he says, "It's not really up to me. I am really happy. I'm working hard every day and getting minutes. I'm just trying to do as well as I can. No, I have not had a conversation with Arteta. You can play every single game, every single season, every single year." Can you hear that? He just confirmed now that because a lot of people were asking him about his future, the arrival of Alexander Zinchenko, and also the fact that Jacob Kinwell was also an option over there to play as an inverted left back, and we're also having the likes of Tomiyasu who can also play there. Now, there's a question mark on his future. He's been linked with money move to Newcastle and Manchester City in the past. It's feeling right now. It's very, very clear. He wants to stay. He wants to compete for minutes, but it's not left to him. According to him, he says that we will look at how the manager wants it. So it's not left to him. For him, I believe he wants to stay. So let's back our Scottish left back. He wants to stay at our club. He's a passionate Arsenal player. Let's see how Mikel Arteta will develop and play him well this season as we enter into the new season. Alright, so let's get to speed about Arsenal potential incomings. Yeah, there are reports come in that Arsenal are interested in Ferran Torres, former Manchester City winger. Don't forget, it was a player that came into the Premier League from Spanish La Liga and played well under Pep Guardiola, but he had some sort of down plays in the closing ends of his career as Manchester City, and it was being discussed that he wants to return to Spain, which eventually find in the move to Barcelona, where he has been performing well. But new reports today have it that Arsenal are interested in the Spanish international. But according to what we are told by 90 Minutes, they say Arsenal are interested in signing Ferran Torres from Barcelona in this summer transfer window. Okay, if Arsenal are to sign Ferran Torres, though we understand that Arsenal are in the market for a wide forward, though it's been a topic of discussion that the Arsenal really need to bring in another wide forward. For your boy, for me personally, I feel yes, because definitely we need a backup for Bukayo Saka, and Ferran Torres is a good option. Forget we play on this channel that Arsenal are looking at wide forwards, and we are told also that Arsenal have some keen interest in Wilfried Zaha, but Wilfried Zaha has now gone on to join Galatasaray in Turkey on as a free agent. So definitely that leaves us with other potential players that we can bring in. Even Moussa Diaby, who has been really been touted by many people around the world as a good backup for Saka, perfect one, is a dynamic winger. He offers something slightly different from what Saka does. Instead of cutting in more, he runs by the line and try and make opportunities for the striker or the other attacking players in the attacking box. But currently, we are told that Moussa Diaby is now officially a Aston Villa player. It's signed, confirmed, and delivered. It joins Unai Emery, our former manager. Some reports are even having it that Unai Emery intentionally signed this player. He will get one over Arsenal, but don't forget, Unai Emery was sacked as Arsenal manager before the eventual appointment of Mikel Arteta. So that's what that's a feeling for some people. But what we understand right now is that Moussa Diaby has also joined Aston Villa. So the market is getting and scars every day of potential wide forwards. But Ferran Torres, in your opinion, do you think is a perfect player to join Arsenal? Comment down below. Let me know your feeling in the comment box. Don't forget, Ferran Torres also is a very versatile player. He can play as a central forward, a left winger, and a right winger, and also he could play as a supporting striker. Definitely we have versatility in him, but is he the best player to come into the club? And you would ask question about Marquinhos, that what's his future if Arsenal is still looking for right wingers as backup for Bukayo Saka. Currently we are told that Marquinhos is being prepared to go out on loan this summer again, and reports have it that Norwich are still looking at him to see if they can bring him back. Don't forget, he went there on loan last season, which he performed well to a good extent, but this season he has been playing and traveling with the club on their preseason tour. But Mikel Arteta don't see him yet as a first team option, despite the fact that he has proved himself sometimes and showed some of his quality. So let's see if he will go out on loan eventually. But we are told that if Arsenal are unable to bring in a new wide forward before the end of the summer transfer window, then Arteta will have to retain him and give him the faith to perform as a first team player. Don't forget, we are in the Champions League right now and we need quality addition. So in your own opinion, do you think Arsenal should let Marquinhos stay or go out on loan to another club? And who do you think can come in as the best possible right backup for Bukayo Saka? Comment down below. We have other options, left-footed players that can play on the right wing that are in the market, but like I said earlier, the market is getting scarce of wide forward options. Don't forget, we told you Zaha has joined Galatasaray on loan from Crystal Palace. It's official. And also Moussa Diaby surprisingly took everyone by surprise, has joined Aston Villa with Unai Emery, our former manager, signing him. Hi guys, it's a wrap for today, and I would love to see you in our next video. And you might want to follow your boy on socials, Instagram NellyJunior7, and you can also subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any latest Arsenal news and top stories that are so exciting here. So please share also to your friends and fellow Arsenal fans so that nobody gets to miss this big top stories we share here on Arsenal Roundup. And don't forget to turn on post notification so that you also don't get to miss our top stories on this channel. Alright guys, I will see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.